it is really important to communicate with our school community, and that sort of starts with the parents. I don't believe that we're doing things at our school exceptionally well, and certainly I can see that there are lots and lots of opportunities to improve things, how we, in the way that we deal with parents. And this opportunity that we've had this year with the Lens involvement and support, we've welcomed, because we see schools as more than just simply places where we increase the literacy and numeracy capabilities. We see schools as places where kids attach to values. They actually attach to knowing how to behave, what sort of right attitudes to adopt, and in doing that, we have to work with the families. You don't do it on your own. So, with a lot of good things in the place, but there's certainly a lot of scope to improve things. We have had the support of a couple of people, including Maureen, who's here just at the front just before, in giving us the guidance. And one of the first bit of investigation is about looking to see, okay, what is it that we're doing, and what are the things that are working okay, and what are the things that we need to pay attention to. We've also made a commitment to employing a community liaison person, because the trouble is that in schools is that there's a lot of things that go on, and often with all good intentions, the time just runs away from you. So there's got to be some level of delegation and some level of commitment to making certain that there is an attention to it, an ongoing attention. It doesn't mean that we pass the ball and say, okay, well, geez, we've got a community liaison person, we've got it solved, we've got it sorted there, that's fine, we're covering it. It's not about that. It's certainly important for the leadership and the rest of the staff to be involved, and the kids to partake in the conversations. So they're about connecting with what is it that their perception is about what's going on, and how is it that we can improve those things. So at the moment, what we're doing is we're carrying out a needs analysis, and following that, we've also, through Maureen mentoring Denise, we're looking at providing something specific that is a project, and we're wanting to introduce a garden space, a community garden space, and handing that space over to the community, not just from the point of view of saying parents. Sometimes parents are in the workplace. They're unable to come along to school during the daytime, and so it's important to invite the grandparents as well to the school, and have a connection with the significant adults that the kids have got back home, and have them come in. We do offer classes and a number of different things that are going on with the support of the Hume City Council. We've been able to offer language classes, hospitality classes, literacy classes, and that's all been worthwhile. But the intention of those classes has always been to make parents feel that they can approach the school. And so our predominant intention there is to get the parents to the school, coming up to the school. So that little bit about the welcoming, it sort of does resonate with me, because I know that one of the things that we really need to improve is to know how to host parents when they come to the school, making them feel as though they are welcome, that the school is their place. The schools are the heart of our community, and we need to be able to work with the community, and therefore making parents feel as though the school belongs to them. It's not my school as a principal or the staff or that, but it's actually our school. The school belongs to them is really critical. So something simple like welcome, or I had a parent in the staff room the other day who was about to go into a critical meeting with the coordinators, and the son had behaved badly, and so the conversation was going to be quite intense. But just a simple offer of a cup of coffee or a glass of water or that kind of gesture goes a long way. So we're looking at those things. We're looking at the overall big picture stuff and how we can get parents involved, but also looking at some of the you know, kind of things that are significant that sometimes we let go, and in the run of the place, you kind of ignore, you know. So what you had up before, Mary, about, you know, some of those comments around, you know, the school's a school and it's not the home. Well, we want to try to make sure that what we have is a place where kids and parents in schools, they see it as a home as well too. Our view with our community is that we're a family. So often we talk to kids and community about being a family and belonging, and family members look after each other. So our predominant disposition sits about making certain that there's a high level of care, and it has to be translated by involvement. And so we're continuing with our work. As I said, in no way do I feel that we're doing things exceptionally well. There's a lot of scope for lots of improvement, and it's certainly welcome the work of the LEN, who have supported us embark on that investigation to see us improve things. So thank you.